So when I mentioned that it's officially smack-off season, a previous winner, Vic in Nocal. Now, Vic in Nocal is one of the guys who hits it hard, especially in the week prior to or the week leading up to. But Vic comes out and comes in often and goes hard. And yesterday was no exception. He came in and he came for Rick in Buffalo in particular.
What made me think of this deep dive? Well, the reason is, Rome, up until this week, that was the ugliest thing I'd ever seen on a screen. But that changed this week when I caught a glimpse on Twitter the other day of Rick in Buffalo's old lady. Oh, my God, man. Look, I'm not saying the lady is fat and hairy, but like I said before, Rome, Rick...
Vic?
Used as a description of his wedding night. War Buffalo never getting a tour stop.
I don't know what happened there. I said it yesterday. Now, Alvin's here. Alvin was not here yesterday. I'm not putting that on Rit. And we did not censor him. I don't know what he was going to say, but he dropped off right before he was about to go in. Except the damage had already been done. He's talking about another man's wife. He's talking about a man's lady. That's a reason to go. Rick in Buffalo likes to fight guy. He will go for a lot less than that. And I knew it was not a question of if, but a matter of when, that he'd be in. And he is. He came in second in the smack off last year. He deserves a chance to respond, so I'm going to put aside what I was going to say about the draft and go right to the phones. We go to Buffalo. Rick in Buffalo. Brother, what's up? How are you?
With all due respect, James Phillip, it ain't smack-off season till Rick in Buffalo says it's smack-off season. So let's officially get it on, boys. And how about we start things with a little history lesson for today's deep dive? Professor Rick takes you back to smack-off season 2007. Some young punk in Nocal runs his mouth for 2 months saying he's going to fry the field and win the thing going away. Well, you got the going away part right, Vic, because your cowardly ass never showed up for the main event. And as the old saying goes, Jim, the cover-up's always worse than the crime. Not only did Vic turtle up on game day, the bitch never had the balls to call in afterwards and own the thing. Of course, he went into hiding for 3 months, and then he Stu begging for another chance. So kindly do us all a favor, Jim. Next time Vic calls in, ask him what happened on that fateful May Day 13 years ago. 'Cause he never came clean on these here airwaves. And great call yesterday, dude. If I wanted to hear boring, meaningless 20-minute sermons, I'd start going to church again. And did you really call former Redskins quarterback Joe Theismann? You might want to get your name straight before pretending to know sports. Dope! And way to nail that punchline, big guy. Even the karma gods knew that was the 4th time you tried using the exact same line. You hack. Just further evidence that Vic's nothing more than a shot fighter. And no need to ask who got the better of this exchange, Jim. There's a reason why Vic's unranked, and I'm the world's #1 contender. Now back to the basement victim. Ward Brady and Gronk clowning those loser front runners in Foxborough. War no Canadians in the smack off. They've wasted enough of our friggin' time. Thanks for the vine, Jim. I'm out.
Rack him, Rick in Buffalo. There's your first dirty beef of the smack off season. Quote, victim. And Rick